thank you for the invitation.
Yeah.
And I think it's true. It's an amazing panel. I had the opportunity to talk with them just before we start, and I think it's going to be an amazing conversation across this table. Again, we will start with the ladies first. We're going to do a quick introduction. It's good to hear about each one of them, and then we'll start with a set of conversation topics. Clara, please go ahead.
Hello everyone. So I'm the director of the Office for Financial Market Innovation and Digitalization. I know it's a long one, and I'm also co-chair of the European Blockchain Association. And if you're wondering, so the Office for Financial Market Innovation and Digitalization, think of me as like the R&D department for the government, plus also a centralized and coordination and competence center for everything relating to innovation, digitalization, and emerging tech. And so we are really in the business of bridging and blending tradition with innovation. And I don't know, quick show of hands, anyone who has heard of Liechtenstein yet? Anyone, now careful, who has not been to Liechtenstein yet, physically? Sick. Why? No, you certainly really have to come. It's located in the midst of Europe. It's a microstate, so we have only 40,000 inhabitants. And why I'm here is, I think most of you might have heard of it because we introduced already in 2020 a landmark legislation piece, our Blockchain Act, covering the whole of the token economy. So it's a registration supervision regime for blockchain service provider. And now because it's about not just what you've done in the past, but where you're going from here. And we have done that already a while ago, pioneering innovation regulation. But now we're looking at MiCA and adapting to that. So it's important to know that also Liechtenstein is part of the European Economic Area. So with obtaining a license, a registration in Liechtenstein, you can passport services to the rest of the EU and addressing the whole of the European market. So that is certainly a killer feature. And but it's not only about blockchain, but also of AI, of course. That's why we're here to talk about, because we're not just wanting to passively and react to technological developments, but proactively shape these developments and voice our concerns, but also potential solutions in addressing the challenges that we see with that.
Yeah,
just as a quick intro.
Perfect. Thank you very much. And again, we used to say that blockchain could be the Formula One of technology, but more important than that, we have actually a former driver of Formula One. Robert, you can do a quick introduction, and it's going to be interesting because, again, Formula One is one of the early adopters of AI in many sense. We were just discussing this offline, and I believe that he's going to help us to drive on this new journey on the blockchain and AI as well. Robert, a quick introduction about yourself.
Yeah, thank you for having me. A bit different world. We all know that AI and blockchain is rapidly changing industries, and so it does also in motorsports. Yeah, my name is Robert. I'm from the Netherlands. I was, as a young kid, always looking to Formula One on TV, and I thought one day I want to become a Formula One driver. How do you get there? There's a whole ladder to the top. You start in karting, you go to Formula 4, Formula 3, Formula 2, and luckily enough, I made it to, thanks to the support of Red Bull, I made it to F1 as a junior talent. What I learned is that during the years in motorsports, they're the innovation platform for the automotive, so they have to stay one step ahead of the game. And all the car manufacturers are involved in Formula One, or most of them. And to keep them in that place, you have to offer them also technology and innovation. And one of their key moments at the moment is AI. AI is really changing the industry in F1 in real time, how they analyze data, because speed is everything in my world, in our world, in motorsports. So when a car is on track, it can only send data to the team. And the team cannot send data to the car anymore. So it's only one-way traffic. But the data is rapidly adding up. There are 280 sensors on the Formula One car, so it's gathering 3 terabytes of data. And it has to be analyzed real time. So split-second decisions in F1 is top priority. You have no time to have a board meeting to decide, should we go this side or that side with the setup? You have to decide then and then on track. And drivers also have to understand the technology, because nowadays a steering wheel in F1, in my days it had like 20 functions on it. Now it's 70 functions, because the driver needs to know how to operate the car while doing 300 kilometers an hour. So it's a fast-moving business, and I thought it's nice to tell you something more about my world.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's amazing to have you here, and I
Thank
think
you.
we'll lead this conversation on that point as well.